I want to feel your hand right now. You are the
Coming through!
Here I come!
Ignite!
Mega Ray!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Resonate with the
Here I
earth!
come!
Stalagmite!
It's like trying to keep up with a wall!
Here I come!
Going in!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Everlasting dark!
This one's
Sword Rain
mine!
Alpha!
Negative
Let the
gate!
marksman handle this!
You're finished!
This one's mine!
Rending you
Sword Rain
apart!
Alpha!
Radiance
Bloody can't get out of
Make
this!
it rain! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! On your knees!
None shall escape my judgment!
Damn it! Too fast!
Hard up!
Stand back!
You're finished!
I'll trip it up!
Wow, look what I just found.
Coming through!
I can
Carve through all!
Hurricane strike!
Sword Rain Alpha! Blue escape! Avatar!
It's a duel of the arts!
Here I come!
This one's
It's
mine!
over! We got flyers!
I've got this! Let him mark
Leave the
me!
ensnaring to me!
All yours! You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
Can't get out of this!
Round and pound! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning! Ready!
Make it right! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Excited! One more!
Resonate with the
Mega
earth!
Ray! Not in your dreams!
Stalagmite!
Sword Rain
On
Alpha!
your knees!
Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
dispose of the trash.
You're mine!
Hurricane Crush! Where are you going?
Soda! Not today!
Airborne beat. My spec.
Mirage! You're mine!
I'm ready!
Fight them off!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Armor won't save you!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Elusive deity!
Right here! I got
This one's mine.
Rising Wyvern!
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
going in.
None shall escape
Mirage!
my judgment.
Flying
No
free!
further!
What did we take it for?
I'm ready!
See ya! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
I'm ready!
River!
Astral energy.
Say no more! Looks like we won.
Great, now I'm hurt and dirty.
Gotta break through! Here I come! This one's all mine! Burn!
This one's mine.
Here I come!
Let the marksman handle it. Their hide is thick as armor. I never miss. Hurricane Crush.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Make it red!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
Radiant clear.
I'll stop it, charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Anything in armor is all mine! Another one down!
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
Make it red!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
We managed to pull through.
There's something in the water.
There's a nice breeze here. Reel it in. I reeled us in a big one.
We can make a real feast out of this bad boy.
All right. Dagnabbit! It got away. Now, where might those fish be? All right. Dagnabbit! It got away. All right. Good fishers always keep their cool. Hup. Reel it in. We can get a good meal out of this fella.
We can make a real feast out of this bad boy.
Oh, we've got a lively one. Looks like I hooked a pretty rare fish.
There certainly are a wide array of fish on Dana.
We should be able to cook here.
The Vermilion vegetation certainly gives this realm a distinct, if somber, ambiance.
Seems like there's lots of fruit and plants that we can eat.
I also can't help but notice the ceaseless howling of the wind.
It should be easy to dry our laundry out here.
I can't tell if these two are actually having a conversation or what.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
I think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
About damn time.
Took long enough.
But that's...
Right. I can't wait.
Head on over to the plaza.
What's going on? It seems busier here than before.
Hey, look! Isn't that Bayfon over there?
Ah, there you are. It seems I owe you all an apology. I'm guessing you didn't find the Lord back in the forest, did you?
No, but something tells me you already knew that.
That I did. Turns out I bit down on some bad intel when I should have known better. Apparently, Deadeye's not as trusting of me as I thought.
But why would he feed you bad intel?
My guess? He wanted me to lead you all astray. Make sure you weren't sniffing around where he didn't want you to be. While you were off in the forest, I got word that one of our squads captured the Lord. The place wasn't even close to where you were searching.
I see. Well, the important thing is that you finally caught her. Did you suffer many casualties?
You're not going to believe this, but she didn't even put up a fight. She had no escort either.
Well, what about her Master Core? Was it recovered?
Sorry. They only briefed me on the basics. For now, Deadeye's getting ready to make his victory speech out in the plaza. In the meantime, I've been ordered to set up a defense perimeter around the outside of the city, so I'll be out of town for a while. I imagine Deadeye will announce what he intends to do with the Lord during his speech. You'll have to let me know how it goes. Anyway, until next time.
A Renan Lord surrendering without a fight? Something doesn't add up here.
I'm afraid I can't say I know much of her lordship personally.
There's a lot about this that doesn't make sense. The Master Core is a concern too. Let's stick around like Bayfon suggested and see what happens. We don't leave until we get to the bottom of this. I'm worried about just what Deadeye has in store for Almeidrea. For now, let's wait at the inn until he gives his victory speech.
Everybody's so excited.
They can hardly be blamed when they've apprehended an enemy leader. That said,
Yeah. Isn't there some way to calm them down?
These must be the Danans the Darkwings freed.
Yeah. The city might be in ruins. The people have risen from the ashes.
This is the place Bayfon said Deadheim would reveal the Lord's fate. I wonder what he'll do to her.
Well... Is that...
Yes. It's Lord Almadria Kynaris.
Please stop! No good can come of such hatred. Stop or there'll be no turning back.
Is this supposed to be justice? Astral energy? Why now?
You don't think that...
The fruit of Helgen!
Just...
I did warn you, did I not? Nothing good can ever come of such nasty hatred.
I found you at last. I swear it. I'll make you pay for what you did to my parents!
What do we have here? Could it really be the witch from Dana? Honestly, I thought I had wiped all of you out of existence back then. I guess there was one survivor after all.
Hey, Rinwell!
Shut up! This is the only thing that's keeping me going anymore. Stay out of my way or I'll kill you!
Rinwell.
I'll kill you. I swear it. I will kill you! What did you... Why are you defending her?
I'm not really sure, you know. But when I look into your eyes, I can't let you do it.
What about you? Are you not the one who got revenge for his father? Don't I deserve that as much as you? Move aside. If you don't, then I'll blast you again.
Even so, sorry. I'm afraid that I can't let you do that. No way. I can't let you kill her. Not while your face is full of the same hatred as those people who died.
You saw what she did. What are you saying? She should just get away with it all?
You're right. Rinwell. I don't know what I'm doing. But still, I know it's wrong. If you go through with this, I know you'll regret it. I'm sorry. I am. Forgive me.
I can't believe you. You, of all people. Of all the people! Why did you... Why, Elah?
Is your little show quite finished?
Why, you...
For many years of my life, I devoted myself to the study of astral arts. But the knowledge I took from your family was truly enlightening indeed. For that, you deserve a reward. I shall allow you to taste one of the fruits of my labor. Rearranging life and death to form new hellish compositions. That is what I do best. Now,
Law, I'm...
Sorry for almost blowing me up. Hey, not like it's the first time. Come on, We need to take her down.
Okay.
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
Sword Rain Alpha!
No further.
You're finished!
If it's in the sky, it's mine. Lightning condense! Hear my call! Where are you going? Glimmer confiscated!
Sword Rain Alpha! This one's all mine!
Fury!
Burn in hell!
Burning!
Azure Storm!
Here's the
Sword Rain Alpha!
Razor Cyclone!
Now,
in the groove.
no escape!
That freaking does it!
Take this!
Water! Hear my call!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Dance in the wind! In here! Flame of Fury! Burning! Water! Hear my call!
Rip and tear!
Can't get out of this.
I can do this all
Azure
day!
Storm!
Freezing
You're
storm!
mine!
May a thousand gales power sled! None shall escape my judgment!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Armor won't save
I'm
you!
ready! Vanquish darkness! This one's mine!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Lightning!
Burn!
Divine Fury!
Watch
Dance in the wind!
Nothing gets
In
by
here!
me!
Far enough! Healing circle!
Now! Take this!
Lightning condense!
You're finished!
I'm all stopped up!
Time to let it rip!
Take
That freaking does it!
Mirage! Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno!
I'm on it!
Here, let me help.
Photon Flash!
No further.
Eat now!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'll be saving this one! Cyan Instant! Tempest Whirl! More with that! Let me go!
Take this!
I really know you want it.
Sword Rain Alpha! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Whirl!
Watch this!
Burn in hell!
I'll heal you all!
Here I come!
Raging
Sword Rain Alpha!
Healing Circle!
Rising Wyvern!
Now I can see what I can do!
Stardust! This is
Lightning condense! Here! I can do this all day!
You're mine!
Reload!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Reload!
It's over!
Can't get out of this.
Stopped up!
Denied!
Annihilate!
Sword Rain Alpha! Rising Wyvern!
I'll finish you here and now!
Flame of Fury! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Go! May a thousand gales tear you to shreds!
Different from
You
before.
picked the wrong
It's about
fight!
to come at us! Look sharp!
Take this! I'm not done!
Cyan Instant!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Here goes! Not on my watch! This one's mine! Vanquish darkness! I never miss!
Take this! You're finished!
He's such a failure.
Stay away from my friend!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation!
That tail's a problem.
Then let's focus there first.
Talon
May a
Hurricane!
thousand gales tear you to shreds!
I'll finish you here and now!
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
Leave the chargers to me!
Far enough! Rip and tear!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Lightning instant! Lightning condense! Thunder blade!
Take this!
Talon Hurricane!
Healing circle!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Here and now!
Healing Healing gale to the wind! Burning! Here's the evil! Your dreams! Let the marksman handle this!
You picked the wrong fight!
Thunder Exploder!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Talon Hurricane!
You're
This
mine!
one's mine! Dance
Sword
in the
Rain
wind!
Alpha!
Photon Flash!
Talon Hurricane!
Healing
You
circle!
paid for that! I'm not
I'll
done!
bring you back from death's
Sword Rain!
abyss! Lightning orb! Raging cascade!
Mirage!
Spread! Let me help! In the wind! First
I owe you one!
I'll be saving this one! Hear my call!
You're mine! It's over!
Raging storm!
Far enough!
Burning!
Eat this!
Here's evil!
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha! You're finished!
Thank you.
This should do it!
Here, let me help.
Now or never.
Thunderfield! Radiant Pierce!
No further.
Time to instant! More than the stockpile!
And I'll take not like this.
Lightning I'll bring you back from Where are you going? In here!
You may be strong, but I'll never
More
back
than the
down!
stockpile.
This one's all mine! Eat this!
Steel Force!
You're mine!
More with that
Sword Rain Alpha!
Can't move. No. Don't leave me all
Lightning
alone.
will bring you back from Death's Abyss! Lion Power! Just for more! Water, hear my call! You're good! Not in your dreams! Hurricane! Hear my call!
Take this.
This one's mine! We use you underneath! Slowly!
Appreciate the help.
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
Raging Cascade!
Denied.
I never miss! More for the stockpile! Perfect move!
Now you see what I can do.
Hit! Psionic! I'm all stocked up! Mega Ray! Annihilation! Raging Blade!
Ignite!
Razor Blade! Second Conquest! Annihilation! Mega Ray!
In a bind, it's pinned down.
Not in your dreams!
Sword Rain Alpha!
And there goes the tail.
Right, let's do this.
Raging Cascade!
Now I'm in the groove.
It's over!
I'm all stocked up!
Take this!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Is everyone all right?
Yeah. But Almeidrea got away. Rinwell, are you...
What the hell happened here?
Bayfon, is that you? Thank goodness you're okay.
I've been outside the city this whole time, but I sensed a disturbance in the wind and decided to turn back. What happened here? Where is everybody?
Almeidrea's handiwork. She allowed herself to be captured so she could rile up the Dahnans into a frenzy and rob them of their astral energy. She wiped out almost everyone in the plaza, including Deadheim.
Deadheim's dead. Everyone. And the Darkwings. Almost all of our companions in the Resistance. How could this happen?
Regardless of what she had to gain, what kind of person would do something like that?
If she managed to find kinship in Kelzelik, then I'd say the very worst kind. It's clear now that she used Menancia as a testing ground for the fruits of Helgen, before using them here.
So everything that led up to this moment was all a part of her plan.
Once she knew they'd eaten enough tainted food, she just needed to get herself caught.
We have to go after her. Balseth and Ganabelt were horrible, but Almeidrea makes them look like saints. I doubt she's really gone back into hiding. We have to put an end to this once and for all.
Yeah, what she's done can't be forgiven.
I don't know what to do. I saw what hatred did to those people, but hating her is the only thing that's kept me going. I can't just stop hating her. What am I supposed to do? Tell me. Smile at her from across the battlefield? Apologize while we fight her? I don't know if I can do that.
Rinwell.
Nobody can understand what you've been through. We can't even begin to imagine the pain you've experienced. But if hate is what has kept you going ever since that day, then let it be your strength. However, think about this. When you've had your revenge, when we've beaten Almeidrea, then what will you do?
Huh?
I'm saying you're going to have to find a way to survive once that hatred is gone. When it is, what do you plan on doing then?
I don't know. I've never thought about it before.
Almeidrea's death doesn't have to be your end too. You need a reason to live, Rinwell, not an excuse to die. Understand?
She's right. We could never truly know the pain that Almeidrea has caused you. But I think you should listen to Shionne. Give yourself time to consider things. And if it's too much right now, it's okay for you to sit this one out.
No. My head might be a mess right now, but I'm not letting you fight Almeidrea without me. I need to be there. Please. That much I do know. I'm going with you. And on the road, I'll think about it. A reason to live. Without hate.
That said, it'll be no good chasing after her blind with no idea where she went. Beifon, do you have any ideas where she might have gone?
I can't say for sure, but west of here is an underground harbor along a cliff near the coast. She spent years building a ship there, a floating fortress that she called her castle on the sea. No one quite knew why she wanted the thing, but now...
Of course. She's already effectively destroyed her own capital. It's likely she planned to abandon her realm as well.
Right. That's as good a lead as any. Let's go. What's that woman going to do next?
Nothing good, I'll bet.
We'll stop it this time.
I still can't believe what that Almeidrea did. Not only that, but she was enjoying it.
It's patently clear she has no respect for human life whatsoever.
We need to take her out. I don't think I've ever felt so enraged at another person in my whole life.
Yeah! There's no way she's getting away with this!
Then we head for the underground docks. We need to hurry. Rinwell, can you keep moving?
Yeah. My family and I, we spent all of our days just living in hiding until one day when we were found and attacked. I was the only one my dad and the others hid. That's the reason I survived. While the rest of my family was butchered. The only thing that I could see was the crest of a lord glowing through the smoke. And then...
It was Almeidrea who did it.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Rinwell.
That woman. Did she really find the existence of Dahnan mages to be that much of a threat?
Enough to invade another lord's territory? No, I doubt that. Most likely, she was after their knowledge and techniques. She only did it so she could become stronger. That's the kind of woman she is.
In retrospect, I do remember her making it sound like she created that monster she summoned.
A monster. I wonder, do you all think of me as a monster? Because I'm able to use magic even though I'm Dahnan?
Rinwell.
Of course we don't think you're a monster, you dummy.
Huh?
I might have had to hold you back, but it's her fault any of this ever happened, not yours. Got it?
Ah.
There's no point in reading it unless you plan on making it.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
I'd like to... check their wares, if you don't mind.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
This shall suffice. Please, everyone, have as much as you like.
Looks like we made it here in one piece. I hope we manage to catch Almeidrea soon.
I hope so too, before she can cause any more havoc.
You okay, Rinwell?
Oh, yeah.
Don't push yourself too hard now, okay?
Okay. Thanks. Oh, Hootle. I don't know what to do.
Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
I think it's time we go to sleep. Morning. Ready to head out?
Do you think this... one of the places where the Dark Wings and Almeidrea fought?
I wouldn't be so sure. This place appears more ravaged by time than combat. Even if there are signs of destruction, it would likely have taken place during the Great Conquest of 300 years prior.
And ever since, it's been a breeding ground for Zeugles, I guess.
A dead end?
No, there's an elevator. Looks operational.
I can't believe there's actually an underground harbor here. There are even boats docked.
I only see Danans. Think they were forced to work here?
Probably. Let's see what they have to share about Almadria.
What could this be?
You didn't happen to see a lord come by, did you?
Sorry, friend, but she just left. Came by with a whole posse of underlings, boarded her ship, and took off at first wind. We damn near got blown away. She was that much in a hurry.
Damn! So we missed her!
You guys trying to go after her? Need a ride?
Are you saying you know how to steer a ship?
Spent most of my life chained to the deck of some ship or other. Yeah, I know my jib from my boom.
We don't know how dangerous it'll be. Better you give us the boat and stay on solid ground.
Whoa there! You been out on the water before? The sea ain't nobody's friend, you know. You need a sea dog like me, or you'll sink her before she makes it out the harbor.
We're losing time. Sir, we're in your debt.
Now that's more like it. Name's Mahavar. Just give me a holler when you're all set and we'll set sail.
Are you just going to keep standing around or what?
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here.
This is like a dream come true. Never gotten to captain a ship before. Never would have thought I'd get a chance like this. Thank you, y'all.
The pleasure's all ours. Think we'll catch up to her?
Course we will. They got too much weight on them. Meanwhile, this ship's carrying nothing but us salty scalawags. They got a good head start on us, but we can take them.
Do you know if there are any Danans on that ship?
Couldn't say for sure. On the one hand, seeing as it's supposed to be something of another castle, I'd reckon they probably wouldn't let a bunch of Danans on board. On the other hand, I'd be real surprised if the Renans were able to pilot that thing all by themselves. In any case, it's gonna be a while before we reach her. Till then, you're all free to do whatever. Just don't fall in the ocean.
I know Malabar said we could take it easy, but there's not exactly a lot to do on this boat. I guess I'll check in on everyone and see how they're holding up.
I took a look around inside the ship just in case, but I didn't find anything that looked like it might be suspicious.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
You know, it wasn't until I left Calaglia that I finally realized just how big the world is.
When we tore down the wall in Calaglia, and I could finally see the horizon in the far-off distance, I had the exact same thought.
Yeah, somehow the sea is different though. I'm not sure just how to put it. It's almost as if it just goes on forever. I bet my old man would have been blown away by this view.
Yeah.
Ever since he died, I've been thinking about what it was that he was really trying to say to me at the end. I keep going over his words again and again. And heck, maybe I'm just overthinking it all. But still, sometimes I wonder if it could have turned out differently. If there was something I could have done. But no matter how much I play it back, I'm still no closer to finding any answers. And then there's everything with Rinwell. I stopped her from killing Almeidrea, but was that really the right thing to do? Or did I just end up making things harder for her? I feel like such a screw-up.
You're not the only one. I keep asking myself what Zephyr would have done had he been here. Like I think, how would Zephyr have handled Rinwell?
Yeah, I think he definitely would have stopped her. No doubt about it.
And that's exactly what you did, Law. I think he'd be really proud of you.
Alphen.
Zephyr's not the worst yardstick to measure ourselves against. Let's both do our best to make him proud.
Sounds like a deal. Thanks, Alphen.
Hold that pose long enough and someone might just come along and paint you.
Any artist who'd see fit to paint me needs their eyes tested.
What can you tell me about Almeidrea?
Not as much as you'd probably wish. I only ended up crossing paths with her a handful of times, after I was chosen to be a lord on Lenegis.
Ah, right. I almost forgot about Lenegis. How much do you think they know about what's been going on down here?
It's safe to assume they know everything, though I know not why they choose to remain uninvolved. Perhaps they see what's been happening as just part of the ongoing crown contest.
Even what Almeidrea did? Has it really reached the point where her actions are seen as normal?
Not to my knowledge, no. At its core, the crown contest is a competition to see who can amass the most astral energy. And to amass such energy, slaves are needed to collect it from. It's therefore against the Lord's interest to kill them.
So then why would Almeidrea do something like that?
We must remember that time is running out in the crown contest. Perhaps her hand was forced, so to speak. It is a way to accrue astral energy faster and in larger quantities than through slave labor. Doing so kills off that labor force, obviously, but it is a means to an end nonetheless. No one could have foreseen that something like the Hollowing would arise back when the contest was first conceived.
Is becoming the Sovereign of Rena really that important to the Lords?
Of course. It's the greatest prize one can attain in their eyes. In that respect, at least, I'm really not that surprised that Almeidrea resorted to what she did, as utterly despicable as it is.
It's reassuring to hear you feel the same way I do.
I worry that the only reason I never did anything similar in Menancia was due to my lack of ambition.
If you didn't want to be reminded of your past, you could have just plugged your ears.
You think too highly of me. I'm afraid I must respectfully disagree. I'm not nearly as virtuous of a person as you might wish to believe.
If that's so, would you have been so shaken up when Kisara lost her brother? Why else would you turn your back on your own kind and choose to fight for Miguel's dream? Aren't we just Danans?
A curious choice of words. Did what you see in Mahag Saar hit you that hard?
What Deadheim did to that city, he didn't liberate anyone. Anyone who refused to follow him was an enemy in his eyes. 300 years of Renan rule taught him nothing.
What I have come to understand is that the conflict extends beyond Danan versus Renan. There is an internal quarrel as well. I mean to bring about a true, lasting coexistence in Menancia. But there are more walls we must topple first.
And you don't think you can pull it off?
Well, you seem to think you can, at least.
Does that make us enemies?
Insofar as an exchange of swordplay, no, it doesn't.
Not good enough for you?
Are you really... Forgive me. I will continue to fight by your side a while longer. That much I have decided.
You don't look so good. Are you all right?
The floor. It keeps moving. How can you stand it? How can you even stand?
I'm not the best person to ask about discomfort. I can't feel pain, remember?
I still can't believe what happened in Niez. Even now. As a lord, my expectations for Almeidrea were already pretty low. But the way she treated human lives like they're mere playthings.
Yeah. And it wasn't as if the situation in Niez was improving much to begin with.
You mean Deadheim?
The whole reason I started fighting back was because of my anger at the atrocities of Renan rule. Back then, all I had to worry about was fighting the Renans for the sake of the Danans. But then I met Shion and the people of Menancia, and things became a lot more complicated. It's even messier now that we have to worry about Danans like Deadheim.
It used to be that the Danans were the ones in the right, and the Renans were the ones in the wrong. Though, maybe that was just a biased perspective, from being on the side of the oppressed.
Exactly. I'll never tolerate the Renans ruling over us. But nothing ever ends up being as black and white as you'd expect it to be either. That's clear to me now.
That said, even putting aside bad apples like Deadheim for a moment, you may be able to free the Danan people, but that won't undo 300 years of oppression. It'll be hard for them to not give in to their resentment. I think maybe that's why I clung to our dream so hard back in Menancia.
Even if his motivations weren't pure, Dohalim has a good heart. He didn't sink to the depths Almeidrea did.
You don't understand. I'm saying that it goes deeper than that. This hierarchy we live in, it's not solely something the Renans invented. I remember a story Rinwell once told me. She said before the Renans invaded, we Danans had our own class system. We are the ones who divided ourselves. I saw it in Deadheim's eyes. He wanted to rule over others.
To hear Bayfon tell it, Deadheim wasn't always that way.
But as time went on, and he and the Darkwings fought the Renans, he eventually changed. I guess what I'm getting at is, if we defeat the Renans but just go back to the way things were before, was there even any point in fighting?
But that world isn't the one you want to create, right?
Maybe not. But to tell you the truth, these days I'm not so sure that dream is even possible.
You have your promise to Miguel, though. Your home and the people of Menancia are depending on you.
I know. My brother. He truly believed in his dream of coexistence. And I suppose, even now, many people still do. And then, there's you.
Who, me?
You and Xion.
I'm not sure I follow.
Okay, then let me spell it out for you. How many other Renans and Danans do you know that get on as spectacularly as the two of you?
I don't know that I'd say spectacularly.
Well, I suppose it's really all a matter of how you look at it, isn't it?
I really don't see what you're getting.
I think I'm getting seasick again. Sorry. Can you just give me a wide berth for a few minutes?
Do you think Law is okay?
If you're worried, why don't you ask him yourself?
Yeah. I think maybe I should apologize to him too. I should apologize to all of you, really.
Us too?
Well, I was kinda lying to you all this whole time. I was blind to everything except my own revenge. I never even considered the struggles all of you might be facing.
We all have things we'd prefer to keep to ourselves, Rinwell. So what if you had something to hide? It doesn't undo the good that you've done, or the people that you've helped save along the way.
But that's not what I mean.
I know. You're talking about Almeidrea, right?
Yeah. I hate her, Alphen. I can't stop hating her. Even just thinking about her makes my head feel like it's going to explode. But it's not just her. I think about the way Law looked at me. I hated the Lord who killed my parents. And I hated the Renans I had to travel alongside. And yet, Cyslodius Danans backstab each other like it's a normal way of life. And Mahag Saar has people like Deadeye. But then there are people like Law and Xion. It's all just too much. I don't know what to think anymore.
Law never said that you had to forgive Almeidrea. It's only natural you would hate your family's murderer. But...
But what?
Law left home because of how much he hated his father. As a result of that, well... I think Law spent a lot of time thinking about how they never got to make things right. And if I had to guess, killing Ganabel didn't make any of those feelings go away. Law let revenge fuel him, and I think now he's afraid you'll do something you'll regret.
Afraid?
Whatever happens to Almeidrea when this is all over is up to you. I'll respect whatever choice you make. Just think it over carefully for me, okay? You still have time.
Okay. Thanks, Alphen. Say, back then, after the fight, I think I really made Xion mad. I don't know, though. Maybe it just looked that way. But I guess I just can't seem to understand how she feels. Do you know why she gets like that?
Xion's... She can be a tough nut to crack. She doesn't really talk a whole lot about herself.
It's just what she said about hate being a source of strength. Where did that come from? I wonder how it feels, not being able to hold another person's hand.
Lean much further, you'll go overboard. Keeping an eye out for Almeidria's ship?
I'm looking at the ocean.
The ocean?
Yeah. The waves. They help me think. This world is filled with natural wonders. The icy air and white peaks of Cyslodia. The lush green glades of Menancia. The harsh wastes of Calaglia. But Menancia has its Lake of Death, and Nias its ruins. And they wouldn't be there if it weren't for that contest.
Say we actually manage to put a stop to the crown contest for good. What do you think will happen between the Dahnans and the Renans then?
You first.
Well, I want to believe that the coexistence we saw in Menancia can happen elsewhere, too. It's insane for all of us to keep fighting. If Menancia can do it, so can everyone else.
Yeah, I think that would be good too. A world where everyone can get along. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
You sure have changed.
I can't lie to you. Since I was young, I've looked down on the Dahnans too. But I've seen a lot. And I see things differently now. I've seen so many ugly and terrible things in this world. And yet, they didn't come from just the Dahnans. And the good things too. They didn't come from just the Renans. Kindness and cruelty exist on both sides. A person's race doesn't factor into it. So, I guess you're right after all, Alphen. I have changed. You know, I've never actually touched another person like this.
Shionne.
Ever since I was on Lenegis, I've always been alone. Even after I came to Dahna. Always.
And now?
Do you still not remember your past?
No. Sometimes it feels like I can almost remember. But then this mask stops me.
The mask keeps you from remembering why you have the mask in the first place. It's a little ironic, isn't it?
A little. Well, it won't be long now before you're rid of those thorns, you know? Only 2 lords remain. And once you have their master cores, you'll be able to create the Renis Alma, right? Then you can... Shionne?
Sorry, it's nothing. Promise. You're right, though. It'll all be over soon. I never could have made it this far on my own. I have everyone to thank for that. Including... especially you, Alphen.
Don't worry about it. We're friends, after all.
Yeah, we are.
Wonder how much longer it's going to be before we catch up to Almeidria. I'll ask Mahavar.
Look who's up. Good timing. We're closing in on her stern as we speak.
That's the ship? She's huge. Law, go gather the others, will you? Think you'll be able to flank them without getting spotted?
Yeah, with the fog as our ally, I think I might just pull it off. Long as we ain't too noisy, we should be okay.
What'll you do if they catch on to us?
Not much I can do. A ship that size, they'll probably blow us to bits before we ready cannons.
Persistent little things. Evidently, I shouldn't have spared the wretched vermin. Hungry already, my dear? Worry not, for you shall have plenty to feast upon shortly.
Perfect. You managed to get us right up beside them.
I'll stay with the ship so we can leave as soon as you're done.
Good. Then let's find Almadria.
Xion, I want to thank you.
What brought this on?
What you said helped to calm me.
Don't mention it.
Now that's what I call a ship!
Yeah. The biggest one in all of Mahag Saar. So big that it took years to construct.
For all we know, Kelzelik may well have been smuggling materials to help build it. In which case it would be yet another mistake on my part.
We don't know that she was only getting materials from Menancia.
You think it's possible that they might have come from elsewhere too? Yeah, I guess I could see it.
But what do you think Almadria plans to do from here on out, now that she's abandoned her realm and sailed out to sea?
She'll be filling her coffers with gold, most likely. Then she'll sit back and enjoy the show as the other lords duke it out. Or something to that effect, at least.
I wouldn't put it past her.
She's strong, yet shrewd, and will stoop to any low. A dangerous one indeed.
She's not the first, and she won't be the last. This is a lord we're talking about, remember?
Sounds like you've made up your mind already.
There was never anything to decide. No one who can smile like that while doing what she did deserves to roam free.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
This might not be the best time, but if you have a minute. That mask of yours, it was shattered by a blow from Balseph when you fought back in Calaglia, correct?
Yeah, thanks for the reminder. I thought I was a goner.
Balsef's brute strength was in a league all its own, yet half the mask remains. It's remarkably durable. Too durable to be Dahnan in origin.
Shion said the same thing. As if the fact I was wearing it meant there had to be more to me than met the eye.
You recalled your name when the mask broke, I hear.
Yeah, that's right. Although to tell you the truth, I'm a little scared what might happen when I lose the remaining half. Then again, the idea of not doing something because I'm afraid scares me even more. That's why I go on fighting.
Only he who first faces the night catches a glimpse of the dawn.
Come again?
It's nothing. Forget I said anything.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble. Now! As your sword! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Rising Wyvern! Now or never. This one's all mine! In an instant! Impact Cross!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Get lost!
On my lord!
Not on my watch! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. Take down their defenses. I see one, eh?
I can handle it! Hear me! Flame of fury!
Its armor's too strong. Be my guest.
Now!
Now I'm real mad.
You're
mine!
It's over! I never finished! I'm ready for the next battle.
Huh?
Got it! That went well.
Are you okay? You're not too tired, are you?
Nope, I'm fine. Let's keep moving. Get lost!
Sword Rain Alpha! You're right! No escape! Sword Rain Alpha! Try harder! This one's all
These
mine!
ones can run rings around us!
Swallow Dance! You're mine!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah!
Sword Rain Alpha!
To me!
Rising Wyvern!
No escape!
Hurricane! Not on my watch! Now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
We managed to pull through.
What could this be?
Now or never.
Now you see what I can do!
Sword Rain Alpha! Sword Rain Alpha! We're not finished!
Think that shield
Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw!
Here, let me help.
Anything
I
you
know
want!
you will. Try harder!
I can carve through
My
walls!
turn!
Leave me
Looks like we won.
I never miss.
You'll have no mercy! Annihilation! Here's the flame of fury!
We're not finished! Milan! Sword Rain Alpha!
Freezing storm! I can do this before!
Sword Rain Alpha! It's too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Here's the tornado! Not on my watch!
Do it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nicely done.
Hi, Hoodle!
Now you'll learn! Sword Rain Alpha!
Shining Supernova! Raging Volcano!
Blade and fish.
Eat them! Damage!
Ready to go.
I'll heal you all!
This one's mine.
That's my cue! Here's a healing
Shut him
arm.
down! You're finished! I know you are!
That freaking does it.
I'm practically unstoppable.
Go no further!
Denied.
Take this! I won't show you any mercy! Sword Rain Alpha!
Freezing storm.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Here!
Azure Storm! Damage! Sword Rain Alpha!
Now, healing!
In an instant! Impact Claw!
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
A comfortable win.
It's on.
Anything in order is all
Air thrust! Go!
Good night, guys! I'm going in! Stop them! Here I come! It's over! Sword Rain Alpha! No escape!
Do it, Bobby.
Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw!
None shall escape my judgment! More with that from Light Astral Raging
Ignite!
All citizens here and now.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Eagle fly.
Rising Wyvern! On your knees! Sword Rain Alpha! Goodbye!
Now I'm real mad.
Not on my watch!
Azure Storm! Sword Rain Alpha! Sword Rain Alpha! On your knees!
I'm ready!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Look sharp!
Lightning tiger blade!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood. Never seen anything like it.
It's an authentication key. They're quite common.
Maybe where you're from. This is new to me.
It might go in an elevator somewhere. We should test it out.
Way.
Shoreline Alpha! I'll run you through!
With astral energy!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw!
Permanent rescue!
Armor won't save you! Flying free!
Lucia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Shoreline Alpha!
Leave the chargers to me! Denied!
Here!
Here's evil!
It's over! Thunder Storm!
Talon Hurricane!
Laser Weapon!
I'm ready for the next battle! If it's in the sky,
Now
it's
you'll
mine!
learn!
Bring nothing!
Freaking does it!
Azure Storm! Burn
You
it!
really don't give up, do you?
Take this!
Here comes
Shoreline Alpha! You're mine!
Light astral explosion!
Eat this! Come and get it!
You're mine!
Now you see what I can do!
You're finished!
First aid!
Start up!
Steel force! Dance to the wind! Cover the capture! Gravitas field!
Can't get out of this!
Legend swirl!
Shoreline Alpha!
I'll heal you all!
Handle it! Denied!
Here goes!
Roll now!
Confiscated! Thank you.
You picked the wrong fight! Rising Wyvern!
Light astral energy! I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! Searing Flame! Reload! Pressure shield!
I'm not done!
Back into the forest! Where are you going? Photon
Shoreline Alpha!
I'll tear you apart! Charge!
Thanks, Kisara! Here's the ether!
I have no limits!
Here's a healing arc!
Storm!
Here's the...
Prepare to be sealed! I'm on it!
Dance to the wind! Mom, you alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
How about this?
I'll heal you all!
Explosive ring! An Astral Arts?
That's my cue!
Ready and railing!
Shut him down! This one's all mine! Shoreline Alpha! Dark! Burn in hell!
Not in your dreams!
Ready to go! Do it!
Jill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I need to be stronger.
And thus our strength yet grows.
Swallow dance!
Healing circle!
I owe you one. Here I come!
Far enough!
Try harder! I owe you one.
Here I
Sword Rain Alpha!
Astral energy!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And the cuddling to me!
Here I come! No escape!
Thunder Rain!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Hurricane!
Rising Light!
I'll be saving this
No
one!
escape! This one's all mine!
May 1,000
Sword Rain
years
Alpha!
Thunder
Burn! My turn!
This is it!
I'm not... Sword Rain Alpha!
But now! What's this? This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion. These don't seem like your run-of-the-mill Zeugles the Renans usually keep around.
Indeed. I believe it's safe to assume these were used in her experiments.
They certainly look as twisted as her.
Even here.
I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right, but I'll decide how spicy it is. This is...
I remember seeing instruments just like this back in Estaluva Forest.
It looks and smells like some kind of medicine.
Whatever this place was used for, I doubt it was anything of repute.
No backing down!
Got you now!
I never miss!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I can carve through walls!
I'll take my revenge on you! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
A freezing storm!
Do as I say!
Do you require a hand?
Tornado! Lightning condemned! Onward! Confiscated!
Sword Rain Alpha!
In a vine?
I'm
Just getting started!
Lightning condemned!
You picked the wrong fight!
Thunderblade!
Rising Light!
It's mine!
You're out! You're mine!
Thunderblade!
Here I go!
I'll finish you here and
It's
now!
mine!
Sword Rain Alpha! Rising Weapon!
Now you see what I can do!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Science!
Dance!
Annihilation!
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
Science instant weapons!
It's over! Take it! Finish!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
How's that for a kick? I'm getting better, right?
Quite. I'll be relying on your fancy footwork.
Does fancy footwork mean running away like a chicken?
No! There's always room for improvement.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
A barrier. That may indicate Almadria is near.
Then we've got to find a way to get through somehow.
Let's see if we can find something that...
What is that huge flower-looking thing up there? Is that the ship's engine?
Indubitably. As one might expect, large ships require large engines in order to sail.
And if we destroyed it?
We might well sink the ship. Who knows if we would be able to escape before that happens.
Almeidria sure has been busy since the contest began.
This isn't Almeidria's doing.
You mean she didn't build this?
The body, yes. However, my guess is that the engine comes from a starship.
A starship? As in one of those vessels used to go to and from Lenegis?
Correct. The technology employed on Lenegis and in starships is more advanced than anything in our daily lives. Almeidria may be resourceful, but she could never produce an engine like this on her own.
You mean to tell me we've got even bigger enemies waiting for us up in the sky? My head hurts just thinking about it.
Don't worry about that for now. Just focus on taking care of Almeidria.
Say no more!
I'll heal you all! Savage Roar!
Take this!
Healing Circle!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Bring him down! You're mine! Here I come!
Its armor's too strong.
Then I'll split it up! Be my guest! My shield! Soaring light spear! Talon Hurricane! Do it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! I can feel my power growing!
What could this be?
Let's dispose of the trash.
You got a spirit!
I never miss! Sleep now. You'll pay for what you did!
In a bind? You're mine!
Light astral energy!
You're mine! Eat that!
None shall escape my judgment! Now!
Ten-pack! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Dance in the wind! Take it!
You're mine! Desert Storm! Rising Wyvern! Rising Falcon! You're finished!
Watch this! Not on my watch!
Don't get complacent.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest? I won't forgive you!
I'll smash you! My shield!
Lightning orb!
We're not finished!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Vanquish darkness! And again!
It's on! First strike! Sword Rain Alpha!
Hear my call!
Burn!
Talon Hurricane!
Sword Rain Alpha! In an instant! Impact Claw!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
This'll make us even more formidable.
Right, here goes! The Rebel! Stop them! Sword Rain Alpha! Rising Wyvern! Rising Falcon! It's over!
In here!
Move escape! Sword Rain Alpha!
Raging Storm! That came from you!
My shield and Alpha!
Now!
Prepare to be sealed! First strike! It's on! Sword Rain Alpha! Not today! You won't make a fool of me! First strike!
Another one down!
You're on! Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Leave the charge!
Hurricane! Watch it! Into the fray!
Denied!
Sword Rain Alpha! Away! Azure Storm! Rising Wyvern!
Where are you going? Dance in the wind!
Rising Serpent!
I can carve through armor!
It's on! Sword Rain Alpha! Not today! Going! In an instant! Impact Claw!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
choice!
No
further!
Red!
Rising Wyvern! Rising Falcon!
Here's a your dreams!
Got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle!
All yours! I owe you one! You'll finish!
Let the marksman visit!
On a roll now! Sword Rain Alpha! Ezra Storm!
I'm only getting blazing astral energy!
Say no more!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Water, hear my call!
Far enough. It's so good. Now you see what I can do. Take this. In a vine.
Lightning
Sword Rain
raging
Alpha!
cascade!
Now I'm in the
Sleep
groove.
now!
I'm not done! You're mine! Sword Rain!
It was nice while it
Here I
lasted.
come! Sword Rain Alpha! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Astral energy! Glacial fire! I'm ready for the next battle! Get you! Confiscated!
Got you now! Sword Rain Alpha!
Wait! That freaking does it!
Careful! Let them lost the head of camouflage!
Burn!
It's time.
Glacial fire!
Hey! Blow them away!
Lightning condemned!
No further!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Now I'm in the groove! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Here we go again!
Sword Rain Alpha! Come wild!
Sword Rain far enough!
Rising Wyvern! Rising Falcon!
Here comes!
Take
Water! Hear my call!
Strike!
I'll finish you
Charge!
first!
Now!
Rip the air!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Spear! Pierce evil!
You won't make a fool of me!
Air thrust! Freeze lancer!
Now I'm in the groove!
I'm not done!
Eagle fly!
Sword Rain Alpha!
This one's mine!
Ah!
Thunder field! Here's a
Throbs in pain.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Just what the doctor ordered!
I'm on!
Here's a healing
Negative tear!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Rising gale! Tear you to shreds!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Can't get out of this!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Firmament render!
Burn! Sword Rain Alpha!
Arrow squall!
Rising Wyvern! Who's there? You're finished!
I'll let you! Anything
It's
is
over!
over! Come on!
You're mine! Mirage! Sword Rain Alpha!
Come and get it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Will this help?
Whirlwind snap!
Healing circle!
Astral Art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
That was a little close for comfort.
She sure spared no expense on her castle.
This must be...
The captain's quarters. The presence of the spirit vessel and the sheer extravagance on display can leave no doubt.
There's no one here.
Yeah, but I doubt she's out for a moonlight stroll. You think she jumped ship and ran away again?
I doubt it. The conniving witch is probably up to something.
Agreed. In any case, as long as she hasn't suddenly sprouted wings, she has to be somewhere on the ship. Let's keep looking. The way this key's been placed, it's like she's daring us to come find her.
Yeah, like it's all some damn game to her.
What's wrong, sweetie? Is something scaring you?
Maybe he just doesn't like being in her room.
I think there's more to it than that. What could it be?
just the ship's cargo? What a pain. I can't see anything past all this stuff.
Be on your guard. For all we know, there could be something hiding around here.
What could this be?
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Now you'll... Not today!
Raging cascade!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I can handle it!
Denied!
It's almost too strong.
Be my guest!
I'll be
Yeah! Ready and ready!
Raging storm!
My Sword Rain Alpha!
Let's refrain from losing.
Hi, Hoodle! This one's mine!
I'm on that cricket does it!
This world! Hurricane!
I'll shoot them out of the sky! Eagle fly! Burn in hell! Storm! Now hit a word! Take this!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Blah, 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 that's it! Feel, Glacier Spear! Here's the evil! More for the stockpile! Freeze laser! This world!
Sword Rain Alpha! Try harder!
After summer won't save you!
Where are you going?
Here I come!
Raging storm!
Eat this!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Sword Rain Alpha! Defend! Sword Rain Alpha!
Now I'm real mad!
Freezing
Sword
storm!
Rain Alpha!
I'm on it!
Rising Water! Rising Glimmer Dragon!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Serpent knuckle! In a bind?
You're mine!
Mega Ray! Shield Force!
You're on!
Cyan
That's enough!
Back into the fray!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I never missed!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Lightning Condensed!
Eagle fly!
Reload!
You're mine! It's over!
Freezing storm!
Take this!
I'll smash you! I'll finish you here
It's
and
over!
now!
You're mine! Jill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Did that get rid of the barrier?
We'll just have to go back and check.
Hey, what do you say we fight that shining enemy?
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Bring him down!
You picked the wrong fight!
Leave the charges to me! Swallow dance!
Fire support! I'm not done!
Now!
Go me! In an instant! Impact block!
Take this!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Sword Rain Alpha!
I never miss! May 1,000 gales carry the tread!
You're mine!
Now!
Eagle Rocket! Burn!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
This'll make us even more formidable.
If Almadria's not in her own room, just where the hell is she?
It's possible she may be on the bridge, but I would guess that she's waiting for us elsewhere on the ship.
Which means she's most likely chosen a place where she'll have the advantage in a fight.
Be careful, guys. I came from an entire family of Dahnan mages, and that woman murdered all of them. All on her own. I hate to say it, but she's an incredibly powerful astral artist.
We already know she specializes in controlling wind astral energy. But on top of that, she might try to sick that monster on us again, too.
Right. To that woman, life itself is just a toy for her to play with. Let's make sure we put an end to it. Well, we've only one last place to look. Straight ahead.
Almadria.
There she is! Almadria!
But all alone? Watch yourselves. She's probably planning something.
I was getting rather tired of waiting around. Oh my, and I see you came along as well, Dahnan Witch.
Almadria.
What's this? I thought you couldn't stand the sight of me. Go on, little one. Show me the full force of that hatred of yours. Otherwise, run and hide like the rat you are.
That's enough! How can you smile while causing pain to so many others?
That is the way of those who possess great power. The very way we Renans live by. Those with power set the example, and those without it are forced to obey. Though you two seem to have forgotten that's the way these things work.
And you really think that justifies your actions? You turned all those people into a hollowed sea!
What foolishness. It's only natural that the fate of a slave differ from that of its owner. Very well, I admit I did fan the flames just a tad back in Mies. But it wouldn't have mattered in the slightest if there hadn't been a spark to ignite. Without it, my actions would have been fruitless. Ultimately, it was their very own burning hatred that laid them to waste. To say it was all my fault is simply laying blame at the wrong feet.
No one's perfect. We all have darkness in our hearts. But the atrocities that you've committed, they're unthinkable! Your heart is nothing but darkness!
What a fool! To think time and time again you would challenge Renan authority without so much as an inkling of how things actually work. Such ignorance is why your kind has been enslaved for 300 years.
Almadria.
Well, if it isn't Lord Dohalim.
These people are my allies and friends. I won't let you insult them so.
My, what a shock. I never would have expected you to claim mere slaves as your companions. If I didn't know any better, I would question your noble lineage. Oh, how far the mighty have fallen. A traitor such as yourself hardly deserves to be called a lord.
You are nothing compared to Dohalim.
Rinwell.
He would never stand by and laugh. His people hollowed!
Ha! What does it matter? You're descended from those who allowed the power and knowledge entrusted to them to wither away. Your pitiful family may have feared it, but I do not. That knowledge and power is all mine to command. And now, you will witness what that power's truly capable of! Nesmold! sad eyes, child. Let me reunite you with your parents.
Shut up! I'm gonna take you down if it's the very last thing I do!
That's right. Loathe me. Every step brings you closer to being me!
You're wrong! You're wrong! I'm nothing like you! Arrow Squall! Burning Thrust! Raging Breath!
Can't get out of this!
Freeze Lancer!
Nothing gets by me!
Where are you going?
Rising Wyvern!
Arch Steel!
Rising Falcon!
Laser Spear!
Sword Rain Alpha! It's time! Rising Wyvern! Eat dirt!
Freeze Lancer! Supernova! Freezing Storm!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Ice Tornado!
I'll finish you here and now!
You're mine!
Sword
Rain Alpha!
Lightning Condemned!
I'm not done! Rising Wyvern!
Here goes!
You're finished!
Not in your dreams!
It's too much! No! Can't end here!
Psionic Weapon! Light Astral Energy!
I'll... bring you back from death's abyss. A new lease on life.
Astral Energy! Hear me! Raging Burning Strike! Water! Hear my call! Fled! Hurricane Foot!
This one out! Denied!
Go get him! Raging Castle!
I owe you one!
Tiger Blade! Instant! Frozen Toe! Water! Hear my call!
Be gone!
Rising Wyvern!
Blazing Fire! Hear the evil! Freeze Lancer! Begins in the wind! Sleep now!
Can't get out of this!
I'll be saving this one!
You picked the wrong fight!
Stay
This
away!
one's mine!
Here I come!
Arrow Squall! Not in your dreams!
Sword
Hear
Rain
the
Alpha!
healing eye! Whirling struggle!
Lightning Falcon!
Sleep now! Instant!
Shield and
Fate! In the Radiant Field!
What's she doing now?
She's infusing her beast with more power.
Get ready!
Try harder!
Going in! Ready to go! I'm going!
Take
To
this!
the wind! A whirling
Take this! No further! Denied!
All mine! Try harder! Sword Rain Alpha!
Going in!
Burn it out!
This one's mine!
It's over!
Mega Ray in your dreams!
Igneous!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Lightning Orb!
Raging
Cascade!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Prepare to be sealed!
Take
this!
Sleep now! More stockpile!
Be gone!
Annihilation!
It's looking good! There!
I never miss! Dance in the wind! Healing art!
Burn it out!
Stay away!
Sword Rain Alpha! You're mine! Time to let it rip! Here I come! You're finished! Rising Phoenix! Rising Wyvern!
Their arts were
Rising
interrupted!
Falcon! Rising Wyvern! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Just what the doctor ordered!
I owe you one!
up!
Here, let me help!
What's that?
Just what the doctor
Now
ordered!
whenever.
Here's evil!
In a bind?
Hurricane Fire!
I owe you one!
Negative shake!
They're attacking separately!
I can't land a hit on her!
Keep an eye on her, and take out the monster first.
I never miss!
She's no stranger to astral arts.
I can take care of that.
Yeah, take it away!
Down! Your art!
Burn!
Right!
I'll heal you all!
Good shot! Tornado drop!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'll heal you all!
In a bind?
I'm knocked up!
You will suffer! Denied!
Healing circle!
Water snake wave!
Take this!
Piercing roar!
Sword out!
Back into
Rending!
Bloody
That looks bad.
Wits about you, people!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
The winds of judgment blow your way! Fall before impending calamity! Chaotic disaster!
So that's the trick up her sleeve.
Your astral arts aren't so special. And now, they're mine!
It's go time! Armor won't save you!
Run!
Burn in hell!
Veneration light.
Take that! Sword Rain Alpha!
No further!
You could use a hand!
I tornado!
Who's defeated it?
Falling sword!
This should do it!
Here I come! Glacial Sphere! Here's
Sword Rain Alpha! You're on!
Here's evil! Here goes!
I'll you into dust!
Leave the charge to me!
Dance on the wind!
This one's mine!
Try harder! You're on! Here I come!
It's go time!
Healing circle!
Now you see what I can do! This one's all mine!
Lucky!
Bloody holiday!
Sword Rain Alpha! Eat this!
I'll heal you all!
Piercing
No
roar!
further! Take this!
Hurricane strike!
Sword Rain... Coyote!
This one's mine! Confiscated!
This one's gone!
I'm only getting started! Annihilation! I'm all stocked up!
Ready?
Look here!
Demon Lash!
Here I come! This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight! You're mine!
You will suffer!
This one's
Take
mine!
this!
Shattering
Where you go?
Attack that! Spin!
Now you see what I can do!
Feel burn! Here goes!
Behold my true power!
Her master core!
Not while I'm around, she isn't! Here's not in your dreams! Lightning Battalion! Thunderblade!
Bridwell!
I'll never forgive you!
What?
I'll take you down! I'll end you! Astral energy!
Say no more!
You murdered my mother and father. But I'm not like you.
Rinwell.
Even now, I hate you. But here I am, unable to let go. Honestly, even if I took my hatred out on you here and now, it wouldn't make me feel any better in the long run. I realize that now. So, I won't kill you. And make damn sure justice served the right way.
You would dare mock me with your foolish, useless pity? A Dahnan, nothing more than a mere slave. I won't allow you to...
It's not about what you think. Or being Dahnan or Renan. Let go of me! Let me go!
Shionne!
Alphen!
Shionne!
Alphen!
Come and find me, if you truly are the Sovereign. After all this time, I'll be free from this hell. I can finally go home. I doubt I'll ever see this place again. Might as well walk the block once more for old time's sake.
As usual, nobody wants to explain anything to me. They just threaten and harass me instead. What does everyone think I am? Some sort of talking pet? They're the ones that dragged me all the way up here in the first place. Bastards. I shouldn't have bothered coming out. Might as well head back to my room. I just wanted to go back. To Dana. To my home.
Alphen.
Leori.
Live for me.
No. Leori. No! Wait, please. Wait, What was that? How long ago was that? That's right. Shion. Oh, right. That's what pain felt like. So much for it all being a bad dream. Where am I? Where is everyone? I need to find them. Better start looking. Naori. Shion. Damn it.
Eat dirt! Take this! Azure Storm! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Here I come! Sword Lane Alpha! Azure Storm! You're mine! Stardust! Mirage! Stardust! Rising Falcon! This should do it! Take this! Azure Storm! Sword Lane Alpha! Sword Lane Alpha! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! You're mine! It's on! Eat dirt! Sword Lane Alpha! You're finished! You're mine! Sword Lane Alpha! Azure Storm! Sword Lane Alpha! Should do it! Eternal Devastation! Crush! Eternal! Eternal Devastation! Crush! Crush! Take this! Eternal Devastation! I'm not done! Crush! This one's all mine! Eat dirt! Eternal Devastation! Crush! Eternal Devastation! You're mine! It's over! Azure Storm!
Alvin?
Finwell!
What happened just now? Normally you'd be able to take that thing with your eyes closed.
Thank goodness you're alive. Are you all right?
Yeah.
I'm just glad we found you in one piece. You were the only one still missing. There's a village back the way we came from, Thistleim. Kisara and La are already there.
Finwell, where are we?
Ganeth Haros, Volron's realm. remember?
Ushered by the waves straight to the enemy stronghold. A rare stroke of luck, it would seem.
Luck?
If Voron's here, that means Shion's close too, right?
Shion? Oh. Right. Of course.
Are you sure you're feeling okay? You seem a little off.
He's probably just exhausted. Let's save the catching up for when we're back at the village.
I think Huro senses an owl around here.